Yeah! Welcome, everybody, to the One Shot Killers podcast. I'm your host, the hardcore icon, Brent Scott Newman. Next to my favorite little bitch, the pretend AEW World Champion, JoJo Valvina.
You acknowledge me, all of you. I'm the champ.
You're right. You're right. I will acknowledge you.
The real champ is here.
The Twitter troll.
Yeah, here we go. But you know what? I want to acknowledge someone that did a great deed today on Dynamite.
Who?
My boy, Don. He took out the trash known as the Elite.
Oh, you mean that pedophile-looking ass, Governor Rick Scott-looking ass, Randy Orton 2009, Dick Whittier's-looking ass boy?
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. He finally decided to take out the trash and throw away the Elite. Boo.
Okay.
And he did the right thing, bro. And then you got Detroit, Michigan booing my boy out the building.
Well, you know, Detroit's never been, it's never had the best fans.
I just don't get why Detroit had to show disrespect. And then they showed disrespect to another great talent named Christian Cage. All the disrespect tonight to these great legends.
You know, and more importantly, to Danny Garcia.
Yeah, another, I'm like, what is with these, I guess they didn't like sports entertainment tonight, bro, because they booed Chris Jericho, too.
Yeah, I know. And see, that's why these fans, you know, they don't mean shit. They're probably, you know, the ones who all, you know, they jerk off and then they cry because they don't get their way. And, you know, and then they're like, if my favorite is, I'm going to stop watching. You know, that's all you ever hear is a bunch of whine. All right, all you hear is a bunch of whiny ass, little bitch ass. Okay.
One good thing did happen today, bro. The return of the Redeemer, Miro.
Now that was badass.
What a pop.
Yeah, fucking that crowd honestly loved him. And fucking he stormed right into Tony Khan's office.
And it wasn't just him. Another return of Thunder Rosa returning to go in the office as well.
Well, she was not in the arena.
What?
I didn't see her in the arena.
She was in there? You didn't see her go backstage and walk into the office?
No.
Are you serious, bro? Because she literally, Renee was going to talk to Miro, and then,
so I guess Riddle needs to speak to Renee.
No, but she was going to talk to Miro, and that's when.
What's up, fam? What's up, dude?
What's up? And that's when my girl Thunder Rosa walked right through and said, I don't know exactly what she said, but she walked right through the freaking door. So her and Miro, and then Andrade is teasing a return. So something big, bro. And CM Punk got mentioned.
He got mentioned, but he, you know, last time I seen CM Punk, he was in WWE and Impact.
Yeah, but they kept his name off. They have not mentioned this guy once, bro. And now all of a sudden his name is getting mentioned. MJF is mentioning a bunch of times on his promo, bro. Showing the dog collar match.
So maybe when CM Punk returns, we get another CM Punk versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MJF pow with that CM Punk.
And I love Excalibur saying they can't be right before that can't be right before they cut the Miro. That was a big tell.
That was awesome. You gotta love Excalibur, man. He's such a freaking great. He talks so fast, bro. I don't know how he does it.
But he talks passionately too. You can tell, in the heart of it, he's a fan.
And that's all we need, man. We need more fans that actually care and want to give more instead of just being assholes, you know?
Facts. And speaking of assholes, let's just talk about something real quick. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Whew. Julia Hart.
Talk about ass, bro. I love Julia, but can we talk about Anna J?
How you doing?
Cause she's got a bad ass and wait, no, I just said a fat ass and a bad attitude. I said a fat.
Well, see, can I tell you something, Jojo?
Talk to me.
You love her ass until she shits.
You just, oh my gosh, bro. But man, seriously, though, those women, they went at it tonight. Mark.
Oh, shit. And dude, Julia's ring gear should be inducted into the 2024 Hall of Fame. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh shit! No, I just dropped my wax.
Really?
Dude, I'm not playing. Oh, I'm not playing. Oh, and it's on my foot of all places.
Damn, really?
Yeah, the metal dental tool thing is on my foot. And
how'd you drop it?
When I slapped the deep freezer just now.
Is it all of it or just a little?
It was the whole fucking dab.
Damn. Like, you're the only thing you have
Oh,
left.
son of a fucking bitch. Dude, when I pulled it off my finger, off my foot, look, it all came on my fucking finger. That whole fucking dab's just about gone now, dude.
Do you have any more? Or is that all?
That was all the fucking reclaim I had. And I still got reclaim on my fucking foot. Dude.
Damn, man, I'm sorry.
Just when I was about to go stop talking about all this dumb shit and go smoke, fucking dropped some bitch. God fucking damn it.
You don't have anything else?
I mean, I do, but that's still, what the fuck?
It happens, man. Trust me. I broke my bongs many times, and that shit, oh, that's a heartbreak.
But dude, that shit just pissed me the fuck off. Like, motherfucker. Now I gotta try to get this shit up off my foot.
Willie, this was a fire show. I totally agree, man.
Oh, I agree, Willie. I agree. My bad, bro.
You're good, man. Trust me. No worries. If you got to do something, you can do it.
I mean, it just fucking sucks. I got this fucking dab ready, and fucking, I smacked the fucking deep freezer, and then the fucking thing fell. Now, the whole dab is not gone. But
Well, rip that bitch then. Put a little more on there.
A good amount of it's gone. But shit, getting back to the show, let's start the show off with how it actually fucking started, because we've been all over the place.
Okay, another thing I need to complain about. And
no, before complaints, let's do the show how it happened.
I know, but I gotta complain about this because there's no freaking entrance music.
For who?
For Claudio or Ray Phoenix. They just started the show off fucking like weirdly. I like entrance music. I like when superstars come out and you can hear the crowd. Like they just started off.
They do this shit all the fucking time.
No, they don't. Not on Dynamite.
No, on that other shitty show that nobody watches.
That's Rampage, though. That's taped. This is a live show, bro. I love my music when I hear even though Claudio's song isn't the greatest now. I like to hear music.
Claudio's song was cool until they changed it. So I'm not.
It sucks.
Right. So are you really mad you didn't hear that shitty ass version?
I guess, but the match itself was great. Claudio and Ray, what a match.
They were taking it out to the outside at the beginning of the fucking match. Ray Phoenix fucking walking the barricade, doing a fucking Hurricane Rana on the outside, like literally 2 minutes into the fucking match. I thought was brilliant. And fucking Claudio decking him with fucking uppercuts, and then fucking it did kind of suck that Ray Phoenix lost, but then again, I can't be surprised. You can't have a mid-carder beat a world champion.
Wait, what?
What?
Can you say that again? Because I don't know why it was just in my head for a second. My bad.
Oh, yeah, I said it kind of sucked, though, seeing Ray lose, but he got his ass beat in the end. But he had some cool offense to start the match, but ultimately he ends up getting his ass whooped. And it kind of sucks, but then again, at the same time, when you're a mid-carder, you can't really beat a world champion.
Yeah, I agree. I just didn't like the fact that they did a double championship. The winner gets a title match. Because to me, who the hell is Claudio teaming with?
The fuck? He's got 3 tag team partners.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know,
You
man.
can't. I mean, how are you gonna even say that? Like, you can't choose.
I don't want to see it. Like, I'd rather see Ray win and see Claudio and Ray 1-on-1 for the title.
Well, see, I wouldn't have because, like, again, a mid Carter can't be in the title spot. It's like everybody saying Finn Balor, Dolph Ziggler, in the WWE side of things. It's like, grow up. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm never gonna grow up, Brandon. I have dreams.
Yeah, and you can have them dreams, but dreams don't always come true. Okay.
Thanks for killing it.
You're welcome. Don't blame me. Blame Vince. So, anyways, fucking and so you can't tell me I have 3 tag team partners. He can't find somebody to team up with, and then go after that title. We could see Claudio and Bryan. We could see Claudio and Yuta. Claudio and Moxley.
True. I could see that honestly.
Claudio and Bryan would be the better option. Though.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a tag team match. They just won't win, honestly.
And this was a fire show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I agree. Entrances are 33 and like 1/3% of the match.
Thank you. At least somebody agrees with this mark.
Now, look, I agree. Entrances are important. It's not, and that's why I said, like, to all the people out there who, for the longest time, would never know a certain somebody who'd be like, oh, the matches are really not all that important because you can have a fire ass match. You ain't got the story, the character, the gimmick, the intro, the pyro. The crowd isn't there because we've seen great matches, but then the crowd be dead and kill it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like there's an implement. There's an implement of shit. But the entrances, that's like one of the biggest things. Like, it's that. And that's why I hate WWE a lot of times. Like, for example, they did it to Johnny Gargano. Gargano has this badass theme song. This rebel.
Now it sounds like shit.
And now it sounds like shit. Now it's like this rebel.
Yeah, I don't like it, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Music is one of the biggest things to a superstar. It makes them a legend, or it makes them go into a legend.
Or do we remember that NXT Keith Lee song? Who is he? Who's that chance?
Bask in his glory.
Rhetorical question, but they all know the answer.
Bask in his glory.
And then guess what?
Bask in his glory.
Bask in his glory. And instead, when he comes to the main roster, I don't even know what the fuck that track was at this point. But
what the hell is he doing in AEW now, bro? He's teaming up with Dustin Rhodes.
I don't know what was worse, him in a singlet or this.
Honestly, bro, I think in a way it's almost just as bad. I think they need to get better with fixing Keith Lee because I don't know where's Swerve.
Now look, they broke up in December. Where is my Swerve Strickland versus Keith Lee 1-on-1 match?
We literally got one more freaking
What?
Austin 316 says take a hit.
Yeah. What? Yeah. JoJo, you got some weed or some
yes,
what?
Sir. I got bong.
And you know what? If y'all got something to smoke, Sid, Willie, and J and V, I got something to smoke. Join your boys, man. We're about to take a big ass fucking dab.
We gotta take a dab for the all great Don who saved the day today.
Oh fuck no. That pervert I will never do anything for. He can eat a dick, die, and kick rocks, and I wouldn't even care. And this is not me saying it as a wrestler. This is me saying it how it is. Like I get character-wise, kind of cool moment, but fucking when you have Scarlett Bordeaux saying the reason she left TNA was because of what that man did to her, he can fucking eat a dick and die. I do not care.
I get your point, but I still go with the dude. Like I said, honestly. I'm still a fan of a guy that supposedly murdered people or murdered his family. I still like the character of Chris Benoit.
So, I mean, yeah, and if you want to separate, okay. So with Chris, it's a different situation for me because having mental health issues myself. Look, I ain't ever saying I would kill somebody because I know the difference between thinking and doing. Now, we've all thought about killing somebody. Let's just be honest. But you can't do it. You know what I mean? Thinking and doing are two different things. And fucking, so what Chris did horribly wrong, especially when it involves a child. But fucking, I can't cheer Don Callis. We're never in my life.
That's fine, man. I get it. But honestly, he made me go crazy, bro. Because I told you, I literally said this on the podcast that he was gonna turn in that damn cage. Take a puff for the big Nick. What?
What?
I'm going 3, 2, 1.
What?
That was from you, brother. Holy shit. But man, Detroit, man, I'm disappointed on you guys. Why you gotta turn on my boys? Christian Cage is getting like a massive "shut the fuck up" chant.
True, but you got Christian is like really fucking like good as a heel though.
I know, bro. That's why he's so like he gets the audience booing him, and I absolutely love it. Like I'm sitting there just like eating up everything he says.
Oh shit! Cleared the stick. Ooh.
I remember exactly when I was in 2007 when the radio news break at work said the name Chris Benoit and murdered suicide for about an hour. I convinced myself it was someone else.
So I was 6 years old when that happened.
I was 8.
I got to be honest. I took a good part of my life, and I think we all did as fans, right? Deciding guilty or not guilty. So when I was talking to you guys about the head trauma, with the seizures and the deterioration of the brain and being on 10 different mental medications, I can tell you the days I didn't have my medicine. I can tell you the days where my thoughts, my actions were a little sporadic. I'm not saying that I agree with what he did. I think what he did was horrible and unexcusable. But from a mental health side of things, there's a part of me that's like, I can understand what you were thinking, but to do, you know what I mean, to act upon that's not.
I don't understand.
And if, like, you know, if you know something's going on, man, seek help. You ain't got to hurt nobody. I've never had to hurt nobody because my mental health was bad. Even in the worst of things, I've never had to physically hurt somebody because of mental health gone wrong. I may have been a dick and not easy to be around, but never had to hurt nobody. Fucking.
I agree.
So, you know, I think for Chris, it's like I enjoy his work as a wrestler. But other than that, what he did is unexcusable, man. Especially when it's your child. You know, we talk about women, they hold the kid for 9 months and give birth. But that kid was in his daddy's balls for over 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, that kid came from you. You're his father. You're supposed to be his protector, his provider. You're the superhero in his life before he even knows what a superhero is.
I agree.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's hard, though.
And here's the thing. Hulk Hogan said the exact same thing when he was going through his divorce. He said he could understand the mindset of O.J. Simpson. And that was controversial, but he was expressing real mental health. And, you know, and that's exactly what it is. Like, you know, and you should never act on it. But we've all, like, if you know, you've had the mental health side of things, part of you, you know, you understand. I'm not saying that I agree with it. I'm not saying that it's excusable. It is not. But what I'm saying, I can understand.
I don't agree with what he did, but like I said, I'm never going to not be a fan of his work in the ring. But everything else.
Now, my question is, you know, can you separate the art from the artist? So, and that's exactly what you're saying. Can you separate the wrestler from the guy who did these horrible things? Because, you know, if you think about it, the reason these horrible things happened was because his brain was mentally fucking gone. It was destroyed. He was 40 years old with the brain of an 85-year-old with advanced dementia. And that was from blows to the head in pro wrestling. So when a part of me thinks of this, it's like, yeah, once again, really fucked up. But his mental health, his brain being the way it was, comes from entertaining us and doing the very thing he loved.
And he also, like, I don't want to give him no excuses. I really don't. I know what he did was wrong, but man, he lost his best friend.
And, you know, and I don't, it's not like losing a friend that, like in regular, like, okay, so I think it was Edge who was just on Logan Paul's podcast. He said that wrestlers used to wrestle 220 dates a year, which is fucking insane. Do you hear that number? 220. And there's 365 days in a year. So you're not home very much, and your partner becomes your wife. They become your brother, they become your husband, they become your dad, they become your mom, they become your sister, your brother. That becomes your family. And then when Eddie dies, I have to imagine this. If I was going through it, you know what I mean? My thoughts would be this. Last time I was here, Eddie was here. And then you go to a different arena next week. Last time I was here, Eddie was here. You go to this coffee shop, me and Eddie went here. That's the way I think when I'm really close to someone and they pass. So could you imagine, as a wrestler, you travel the whole world, so you can't go one place without thinking about that person?
It has to really hurt, man. It honestly does. Like I said, he did what he did. I'm not taking that away. Like he should be like he's a shitty person for what he did. But I just to me, it's still like that kid inside me that like because he was the dude I looked up to the most. But then
Saying
but then
as a,
when I was younger, my mom threw away the figure because of everything that happened, and ever since that, it just I don't know, it bothered me.
as a 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid, you know, 2004, 2000, no, 2005, 2006, Chris was that guy. And I think for a lot of us, if you were alive in 2000, in the early 2000s, or the 90s, you may understand where I'm coming from on this. He was that guy. Like how Brian Danielson is that guy. And when this happens, it hurt. It still hurts. It still hurts, man. I think I see all these upcoming wrestlers, and I think, man, if Chris could have worked with that guy, a lot of times, man.
But I don't blame how people feel about him. If Benoit, like if they don't really like him, trust me, I understand it, bro. I really do. Like
Oh, absolutely. You know, everybody's valid to opinion, but I have the option to share mine. You know what I mean? And three people lost their life. Two people had a three people lost their life. Two people had a choice. No, one person had a choice, and that was Chris. Because Chris should have honestly, and I know I'm gonna sound fucked up here. Please forgive me. But if Chris really felt this way, he should have just done it to himself. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have took his wife's life. He shouldn't have took his son's life.
didn't Chavo say something that he heard like a clatter or like a noise when Benoit was talking to him too?
Yeah. So, and that's where the theories come in. So Chavo said when he was on the phone with Chris, there was a knock at the door. Chris answered the door. The line up to the phone cut. 2 hours later, Chris is back on the line. He sounds really tired, and it sounds like Chris, because Chris was a guy who didn't show a lot of emotion. So when he says "I love you," Chavo said it sounded really forced. Like it's not like "I love you, bro." It's like "I love you. I need you to notice. I love you."
It's crazy to be honest, man. But honestly, we should probably get off the Benoit stuff now and get back
Yeah.
to
No,
Dynamite.
the last few comments. But other than that, man, we'll get off of that. And 3 people lost their life, but I'd say 1 person had a choice, and that was Chris. Chris chose what happened. And it's crazy to be with us to forget Chris Benoit. Oh, it's crazy to tell me for us to forget Chris Benoit. All the things he accomplished in his career, he would have never been in.
Yeah, he's never gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is
honestly
out the window.
He doesn't really deserve it. Like, honestly, what he did, but he deserves it in the wrestling way, but he doesn't deserve it in, like,
right. Like, I think we can all agree on this. His career on paper, he deserves it, but it's what happened. You know what I mean? You can't put Chris in the Hall of Fame and not mention it. You know what I mean? I can't even think about Chris Benoit and not think about it. And I'm just a fan. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And hi, guys. I'm from the UK. What's up?
Appreciate the love. Thanks for stopping by.
Will Rally Sport Rally. What's up, bro? And as someone who has bipolar disorder personality, fuck Benoit. People had choices in the matter, and the only one was Chris. I agree. 100%. I got very bad bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And like you said, fuck him. Like, as a person, fuck him. Like, as a wrestler, I acknowledge him. As a person, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
And Benoit knew what the fuck he was doing. There was 24 hours between what he did. He sat and watched cartoons with his kid after he killed his mother. And that's crazy to think about, because this is the truth on this one. So Chris would have killed Nancy on Friday. He would have killed his son on Saturday. But the sickening part is this. He killed himself late Sunday, early Monday. So he almost went 2 days with 3 days with his wife dead, but almost 2 days with his son dead.
Crazy.
Like,
absolutely crazy.
So that's not rage, you know what I mean? Because if it was a rage thing, it would have happened all at once. This was thought about. Someone in YouTube wrestling world died. Going in Raw. The Enforcer, really sad. R.I.P. Enforcer. Not sure if you watch Steve Larson going in Raw.
No, I don't.
I didn't know. I am so sorry about that. May you rest, bro. Rest in peace.
Sir, rest in peace.
And something positive after that segment. Thunder Rosa is back.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I was so excited to see her, man, because she had like a jacket on, and then she showed her face, and I was like, "Oh, Rosa!" But they're doing something.
This really made me happy. A couple weeks ago, she was there. She apologized to Britt Baker, a few other girls in the back. She spoke with Tony as well, and I guess that went really well because here she is tonight, and we got our Redeemer back as well. Like, CM Punk's being mentioned again.
Andrade's teasing a return. It's a great time.
It's a great time for AEW. And, honestly, they got to forgive and let go, you know what I mean? Because sometimes the wrestling business works like this. And, for example, Edge Matt Hardy. Look at that situation. But you can take that and make, and I know it's going to be fucked a little bit, but you can make money off of it. This Kenny Omega, CM Punk stuff, imagine if they had a match.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Sometimes controversy creates cash.
I agree, man.
And so, honestly, I'm looking forward to that. And I wouldn't mind now that we got Thunder Rosa back, a match that I really want to see that I know we haven't would be Thunder Rosa versus Saraya.
That would be good. That'd be really good.
And Chris Benoit is never going into the Hall of Fame because of his actions. Great wrestler, though. His son, his son, trying to wrestle David Benoit, and I'm proud of him. You know, because you got to understand, he had nothing to do with this situation. He lost his dad, he lost his stepmom, he lost his brother. You know what I mean? He's a victim in this too. So, but he still loves his dad. So for him wanting to do Chris Benoit Jr.
I'm
come
fine
out
with it.
with a song, I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? And I support David. You know, and I hope he's very successful in his career.
I
I
agree.
feel like the WWE will never be an option. I'm just gonna.
AEW though.
I think AEW would do it. I think they would. Um, yeah, but that's a big dare. You know what I mean? That's a really big dare, bro. 'Cause I know some people, and rightly so, some people would be turned off by that.
I get it, but it's like he didn't do anything.
I agree, and that's why I'm not going to take that out on the son. I'm very proud of him, and I hope he's able to live his dream. But yeah, I don't know how that goes. I'm just going to be honest. Um, but I agree, Chris was a great wrestler, but the actions, man, you can't excuse.
He was on tonight. Miro was literally backstage on the show.
Yep, where the fuck is Miro? Miro is back. Now when he came back in this brief segment, he storms into Tony Khan's office, just walked past everybody straight there. And I wonder, with this big announcement that Tony Khan has going next week, could we see Miro involved? Maybe it's this Owen Hart tournament. Maybe Miro is one of the first matches.
I could see it, man. Miro needed to be back, bro, and Andrade, bro. I really was hoping Andrade was the one that laid out Orange Cassidy, but we got some guy that it was the Aussie Open dude.
In which it's going to be a good match. Don't get me wrong, but Andrade really should make a return. I mean, fuck, if you think about this, if you have CM Punk coming back and you know the situation, I would have to say there should be no problem bringing Andrade back. I mean, you know, fuck. And, you know, I get shit happen, but you got to understand, like, in that fight, Sammy Guevara is also involved. Sammy Guevara also had a fight with Eddie Kingston. Never once has he faced any repercussion. So for Andrade to be on this leave of absence due to these repercussions, it's just like, bro, the only person who's really getting it that bad is CM Punk. And what he did compared to what Andrade did is almost two different things.
I do think they're announcing the TV show Collision that's coming up soon. Like I know that's the main reason they're freaking using it. Like,
true. And I missed Chris Jericho's announcement.
Chris Jericho's announced.
I don't think he had.
No, he said I think he had he had a page that Adam Cole couldn't be in the same building with him.
Oh,
a lawsuit or something.
Yeah, it's I think it's restraint. I don't know. It's basically
and then
like
Roddy
from somewhere. Yeah,
Roddy got one on the JAS. And then next week it's going to be Jericho versus Roddy Strong in a no count out, something like that, false count anywhere.
So how does this work, right? All right, hear me out here, and maybe you guys, I want your opinions in the comments. So, for example, the Jericho Appreciation Society is barred from ringside, correct? But it's a no DQ match. The fucking rules don't matter.
Yeah, they're gonna show up anyways.
Right, like you see what I mean? Like, how the fuck does that make sense? Like, oh, you're barred from ringside, but we're gonna do a no count out, no DQ match. Yeah, good job. No, dude, look what he said about AEW having a lot of talent and no TV time. Well, I mean, it's a fact. And he's going to announce Collision on Saturday nights next week.
I don't like that idea, though, man. I'd rather it be on a Tuesday than a Saturday.
I agree. I don't watch NXT personally. I don't know about you guys. But I feel like Collision being on a Tuesday would be a lot better. be honest with you, I kind of just wanted Dynamite and Ring of Honor to have a draft, get rid of Rampage, and fucking you just split the rosters. You know what I mean? And then it's not like two brands because they're actually in two separate companies, so they would be on two separate payrolls. So, for example, like guys like Colt Cabana and CM Punk having problems, they wouldn't have to work with each other.
I agree, but we actually missed a comment, I guess. So I'm gonna go back to this one.
Oh, I apologize.
You're good. You're good.
Um,
Miro
see,
back, not been on AEW TV since June 1st, 2022, where he had a match versus John Morrison. Sad wrestling fact for you there, guys.
damn,
Yeah,
and that's crazy to think. That's
that was a
almost
long
one,
time ago.
that's almost one calendar year.
Yeah, and now he's back. And they better have him doing
Damn.
something, bro, because it's ridiculous, man. Like, he better be doing something big on this Collision show or Dynamite.
I agree, and that's like what I was telling you earlier. It's been 74 days since we've seen Bray Wyatt in the WWE. Like shit's fucking crazy. But especially with Miro being gone for almost a year, like that's insane.
But what did you think about FTR and their promo with Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal and my boy Mark Briscoe being the referee?
Oh, see, and I thought that was I see, and I thought that was pretty good, but at the same time, it's kind of like okay, I feel like Mark Briscoe's gonna turn heel.
That's
And
what I'm thinking, bro, dude. I'm gonna be pissed if they take the belts
Mhm.
off that quick, bro. Don't even put that in my head, bro. No, no.
I know, but bro, this kind of teased it. Fucking the bald little bastard spitting fucking Dax's eye. The fucking alcohol. He's blinded. Fucking fucking Cash Wheeler and one of them get into a fight in the corner. Fucking Briscoe's trying to separate him. Next thing you know, Dax fucking hits him with a pile driver.
But he did it on accident. It wasn't like purpose, and I guarantee you, it's all gonna be it's a plan, bro. He's gonna end up hitting Jeff Jarrett, and FTR retains. If they actually take those belts off and they put it on Jeff Jarrett, you're gonna hear me, bitch.
He's gonna have a BF. If y'all watch White Chicks, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I'll be so fucking pissed if.
Your favorite guy, bro.
Gosh, old man, woo!
Oh, just imagine if Goldberg came back and joined.
Oh no.
And yeah, that'll make sense. Has it? I know the cute, but Jericho's boys can't come out, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's weird. You're having a no DQ match, but you're telling me that Jericho's guys can't come out. Well, in a no disqualification match, there's no rules, so the rules don't really matter. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you read that comment above you? The
Which one?
just to let you know, Andrade had.
Oh fuck! I am terrible. I am sorry, bro. I like.
You're good because I just didn't know. I looked at it and I was like, I didn't hear him talk about that other one.
Just to let you know, Andrade had a torn pec like Cody Rhodes. He's recovering after surgery. He's done nothing in AEW. Should go to WWE. Also, Miro should go have Lana as a manager. I agree.
I think they just need to push Andrade more, but I do agree his run's been shit. And
no, I
Miro
didn't
does need
had a
Lana.
torn pec, but you know, a torn pec you can be out for up to 9 months. So you know that I can understand why he's been gone for so long now. Thank you for actually that because I didn't know about that. And I feel like honestly WWE, especially now, you know, with Triple H having somewhat more control. I feel like Andrade just being a Triple H guy. You look at what what Zelina Vega just did coming off the Puerto Rican backlash. Like I think Andrade would have been a big star on that show, and
I agree.
I can see him being a big star coming out of it. So to me, Andrade going to WWE is a great idea. And let's be honest, Rusev with Lana is a lot better than how they booked Miro. And I feel like if Miro had Lana on TV with him, it would be a big help.
But maybe they'll do that. Maybe they just gotta. I wonder what they're gonna do though with like because Miro came in there just pissed. He walked right in there, didn't say a word.
I agree, and that was just like, I wonder what the fuck he said though. I wish we would have got to see that.
I'm gonna watch over the pop he got, bro, because I heard that place go nuts when
Oh,
his
they fucking
face appeared.
erupted, bro. That shit was awesome.
That should tell
Thanks,
you this
guys.
dude
Sorry for that
is
amazing
great.
fact. That thanks, guys. Sorry, that's an amazing fact, isn't it? It is. To think Miro was gone for a year, bro. Like that's blows my mind. Honestly, I didn't even fucking know it's been that long. I thought it's been about 8 months, but a year. That's damn. And why is Jeff Jarrett still wrestling?
I don't know, man, because old man Tony thinks it's great shit, pal. Like he's Vince McMahon.
Get it off your chest, JoJo. I know you want to.
Old man Vinny's like, hey, book some Jeff Jarrett, Tony. He's like, all right, pal.
And he goes, while you're at it, keep Andrade off the fucking TV, pal.
Great news. That's great shit. Maybe I should keep the House of Black off too. That's great shit, Vince said.
You book them every 3 weeks, damn it.
But man, what did you think about freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy taking on that sports entertainer Daniel Garcia?
You got jokes. You got jokes. So I enjoyed the match. I thought it fucking kicked ass. And Orange. Now let's get this out of the way because I can see you over there kind of being a little marked. Sports entertainment
always loses.
But in the case of sometimes the other guy gets lucky. You know what I mean? And Orange Cassidy, he's really good. He's great even. But he got lucky over Daniel Garcia. You know what I mean? He didn't exactly, like, you know, I don't know, man. He didn't outshine. All right, let me put it that way. Yeah, he didn't outshine Danny Garcia.
He put him in a good little, like a bunch of moves, and he literally had him in a fruit roll-up type thing. It wasn't exactly a roll-up, but he literally had him like in a weird way, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's why I was about to say fruit roll-up, and I stopped myself because it wasn't a roll-up, but it wasn't.
I don't know what it was, bro, but it was actually badass. Orange Cassidy is such a good talent. So is Daniel Garcia.
I agree, but Daniel Garcia, bro, was a star of that fucking match. You gotta admit that.
Orange was awesome too, though, man. You gotta admit that.
He was. All right, I love Orange, but at the same time, Danny Garcia is Danny Garcia.
I agree. But now we get into my boy.
And I love Mark Briscoe. His energy, such a nice guy. He's funny, great in the ring. Guest ref, can't wait. He beat up FTR in my fantasy book.
No.
I love Mark Briscoe. I really do. You know, I talk about mental health. Mark Briscoe's became a comfort wrestler to me. Like, the dude's brilliant. And fucking, man, I don't know what's going to happen next week, but I really, really hope he doesn't turn, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I agree, man. But you know what?
Don't you worry.
How dare, I'm going to keep saying this, bro. I don't care. How dare Detroit, Michigan boo Captain Charisma?
Because he's a dick.
He's not a dick, bro. He's telling us facts. And these people, they can't handle it. They're fickle.
And why is AEW head of live events Jeff Jarrett getting so many title matches? It's stupid, ridiculous. Give someone else a chance. Like, yeah, honestly, there's a lot of other great talent on that show. Like, it's easier for Jeff Jarrett to get booked than it is Malachi Black. I want y'all to think about that.
See, my boy over here, he don't like heels. That's why he keeps passing the subject when I talk about heels.
What heel are you talking about?
A captain that you don't want to talk about. You keep
saying
that.
I told you he's a little pecker. That's why nobody wants him.
But why? How's he a little pecker? He tells the truth.
Yeah, and then he cries, and he whines, and he bitches, and he throws
Does
his
he win the
fit.
championship? Does he beat Wardlow?
I fucking hope so. Like, he might be a whiny little bitch dick, but fucking Wardlow is just not doing anything. I'm sorry, Wardlow's not that special. he's a good guy in person, but his character is just kind of fucking mid.
I think freaking honestly, like
He's
if
more
Christian,
bro. He's more generic than Dave Batista.
if Christian does win the title, I think he's gonna help it. He's gonna help get it up there better compared to Wardlow.
And I think Tony Khan is keeping Aaron Andrade. oh, oh shit. Oh man, can you tell him hi? I think Tony Khan is keeping Andrade off television because he's married to WWE superstar. Woo! Charlotte Flair. Yeah, and his relations to Ric Flair as his son-in-law.
Woo!
Woo!
Yourself back to catering, Andrade.
Man, it sucks that family is family. You know what I mean. But that shouldn't stop you. You know what I mean. That's your in-laws. That doesn't even really it involves you, but you know what I mean. That's a whole nother company. That's a whole nother ordeal. Andrade is a great talent, and that's all that should matter. You know what I mean? When you're trying to run a wrestling business, you want to make money. You want to have your best wrestlers on that card. Andrade has to be one of them names. Just like where the fuck Serena Deeb?
Yeah, that's another thing, man. Where is Serena Deeb?
She's probably the best wrestler in the fucking women's division.
Take the title off of Jade and give it to Serena Deeb.
And I can't wait to one of the pillars takes this title off that bastard MJF.
The disrespect, man. The disrespect is real for these actual talented guys, man.
Okay. Let's be honest. Jungle Boy Jack Perry's winning.
He's mad.
And you know what, bro? When Jungle Boy wins, everybody in attendance, plus myself, is going to be going, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, because everyone's going to hate this. If MJF doesn't walk out world champion, a certain Spanish god needs to win the championship. Sammy Guevara.
Okay, I could take young Samuel winning. Okay.
He's great, bro. His promo, man, he's honestly on the ball, man. The dude's great.
And I wouldn't mind if Derby won too. And
Derby's another good one.
And I don't think Wardlow would get offended by comparing you to a multi-millionaire actor. Well, that's fair. And once again, it's no offense to him as a person. He's a really great dude. I'm talking about the character.
His booking has just been shit, bro. Let's just be real.
Right. And that's all. It's really because it really goes back to that MJF match, the one where it'd be MJF's leave of absence for a while. So the day before, MJF doesn't show up at a signing, cost AEW $100,000, and then in the match with Wardlow, he literally gets squashed. It wasn't even a real match. And that took away from Wardlow because it was more about MJF. And,
I agree.
So for me, ever since then, Wardlow's never came back from that. And I didn't even want him getting the title from Powerhouse.
Yeah, bro, that's another thing. They ruined Powerhouse. Where is he again, bro? He wasn't on tonight.
And so fucking, that was the shit that was just like, what the fuck? And then, so honestly, that and the wrestling ability. Sometimes he's really good, but then other times it's just powerbomb fucking city. It's kind of like Brock Lesnar with suplexes. And I'm just like, bruh, come on.
Powerhouse had a better run with it, and it was like a month, if that.
And, so I don't know, man. I think this shit's been kind of bull, but
they fucked him up, bro. Let's just be honest. They fucked him up, and we can't believe in a character that is all messed up. Like, you win 1 week, then you're gone. Then 2 weeks later, you come back. The next week, you win the title, and now you're in a feud with Christian Cage that basically most likely needs the title more because he'll make that title more relevant than Wardlow.
Exactly, because before Cody Rhodes left the fucking company, the title meant something. And then after Sammy Guevara won it, let's just be honest, it kind of went to shit.
And now it doesn't matter at all. Like, now
exactly. And that's sad because sometimes the TNT title felt bigger than the world title.
The international title feels more important.
Oh, it really does. And Orange Cassidy props. You know, at the start of AEW, he's just a comedy wrestler. Now look.
He's more, dude. He's great.
And, you know, so I'll give props to AEW for that. But then I also got to, you know, go back to what I was saying about Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Their partnership ended in December. It is May 10th right now as I speak to you. They still have not had a one-on-one match.
We need to. These companies need to be called out when they do dumb shit. Like just like WWE, AEW needs it. Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan. Every company needs to hear what they do wrong.
Exactly, and you know I love AEW. Don't get me wrong.
Me too. Trust me. Look at my freaking.
Right, it's not just being a WWE mark, because if you watch our videos, we shit on them all the time.
Literally, I also have WWE up there. I love both companies, but I keep it real. Like if something is good, you're gonna hear it from me. If something is bad, I'm gonna.
You're gonna hear it.
Like, it's just the truth.
And what do you think about Drew Galloway joining the Blackpool Combat Club this year?
I could see him honestly leaving, bro. I don't know about you, but like he's been taking off Money in the Bank. He's not on the show no more. He's having issues with his contract, I'm hearing. Like,
yeah, he's been reported to be writing his contract out. So he would probably be the next guy out the door. And it just so happens that he would be able to appear by All In.
If it doesn't happen, hell, let him win the world title in WWE. To me, I don't see them seeing him as the champion. I really don't.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying if he was in London at All In and he joined the Blackpool Combat Club, like Sid is talking about,
dude,
think about that.
Goosebumps, seriously.
Think about that, bro.
Oh, that'd be great.
That or you know what I'd like to see? Fucking now this can't happen because Double or Nothing is so close, but you know, Pillars Fatal 4-Way. Fucking MJF is about to lose to Jungle Boy, and then you just see somebody in a long jacket jump the barricade. They come in and hit a fucking claymore on Jungle Boy. Takes the hood up, and it's Drew McIntyre or Drew Galloway.
Damn, think about it, bro. Because Roddy Strong, we all thought he was in NXT. Next week he was in Dynamite.
So I mean, shit. I think that that'd be pretty dope. But the thing with Roddy, there was no mention of his release. There's mention.
I know. What if they do it with Drew?
That I don't know. That's the weird thing. And I'll take the Spanish God any day over MJF being a champion. What about Sting's boy Darby Allin?
I love Darby, but man, Sammy or MJF
or Jungle Boy? Yeah, it'd be Jungle Boy, Sammy. Then it would be Darby or MJF retaining. Fucking because. I like Darby, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. For me, he's just not as over right now. I think the right decision would be to put it on Jungle Boy if you're switching the titles, but I wouldn't be pissed off if Sammy Guevara won. But then again, I wouldn't be. See, here's the thing: I wouldn't be bothered if Darby won either. I like all of them.
Me too.
I just feel like Jungle Boy's time. It's his time, bro.
But now we get Julia Hart versus Anna Jay in a
Oh wait, you said it wrong. I'm sorry. Anna JAS.
Yes, she's got a she's got a fat ass and a bad attitude, but she still got her ass whooped by the Black Hearts, by the One, because the house always wins. But man, this was awesome, bro. But they did say something that Anna Jay has never gotten this crazy, which was bullshit because she has. Remember those other two bloody matches they had with Anna Jay in it? Again, Anna and Tate versus
and their ass cheeks were showing.
I don't know why they said like it's the first time that Anna Jay and Julia are getting brutal or something like that. I heard. I was like, no, that's not true.
That's not true at all. But it's kind of like in WWE, for example. 2003 Judgment Day, Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. Brock Lesnar brings a forklift down to the ring and jumps off of it onto The Big Show. Fucking now, and what was it? I forget what match it was. It was one of these modern. It was the Kane versus Kane versus Daniel Bryan Extreme Rules. They did it there. And fucking, you hear Michael Cole, I've never seen anything like this. The fuck?
Idiot.
And I'm high as shit, and I remember this.
Yeah,
You know?
but another really good match we had tonight was the House of Black versus Best Friends and Bandito, bro. What a match. Seriously. And the lights were all dimmed out. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It didn't make me go nuts with my head. It was great.
So you didn't want to see purple and green lights in a Mountain Dew?
That shit was so stupid, bro. So stupid. The minute I seen that, I knew the match was going to be a fucking dumpster fire.
Oh, and it was. And it's the last time we've seen, well, not the last time we've seen him in a few segments after, but it was one of the last times we've seen Bray Wyatt.
So sad, to be honest, bro. But what'd you think about the trios match?
I thought it was really fucking good. I thought for a minute Bandito was getting the W. But I was really fucking impressed with this, especially Buddy Matthews. Him back and forth was really fucking awesome.
I want to see that one-on-one, bro.
Please let it happen. Please.
Like, please.
And also, the House of Black a W for the first time in a good minute since winning the titles. I was really happy to see that. A W on Dynamite, bro. Like
back-to-back wins for Julia and House of Black.
And see, that's what I like. You know, if only the Judgment Day got that kind of treatment, huh?
For real, man. But another thing was the Acclaimed are actually facing the House of Black at the pay-per-view. But we didn't see the Acclaimed tonight. But they will be live this Saturday on Rampage.
Why the fuck is it Friday, Saturday, and then it's
I don't know, bro.
time?
Ask Tony Khan.
He gives me a headache. But fucking...
Trust me. I know.
But, bro, I gotta admit, I think, honestly, the Acclaim versus the House is going to fucking kick ass.
I agree. Let's go House.
Yes, sir. But I got one more.
The main event.
Oh, shit, bro. You want to talk about fucking banger. This is easily match of the night. And fucking John Moxley versus Kenny Omega.
My God! Omega!
And this fucking kicked ass. They were beating the dog shit out of each other. Kenny threw Moxley onto the glass, and then when he stood up, you can see the glass shards sticking out his back. My mom kept cringing about that. And then when they get slung out the steel cage, because it breaks
Moxley's neck, bro. Did you see that?
Yeah, how it popped. But if you pay closer attention, when he bounces off the steel, you can watch the shard of glass go out his back.
Bro, I still can't believe they used glass again, bro. I was thinking it was gonna be thumbtacks.
Same. But when you see the shard of glass sticking out his back, I was like, ooh.
This man loves pain. He really does.
I bet you him and Renee got some kinky sex going on.
I bet you too, bro. Like, this dude literally jumps on his back just to go right through the freaking glass. Like, oh, I cringed at some parts, bro. The screwdriver. Woo!
Woo! Man.
Got me.
And it's crazy. As old as Billy Gunn is, he is still going after a tag team title. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but he's helping out. That's the only difference of him and Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett just sucks. Billy Gunn is actually with a unit that's really, like, in the beginning days.
and he's really good. And not only that, fucking, he still cuts a promo pretty well. He's good in the ring. He's not like Goldberg, who's just more of a like, holy shit, who's he gonna hurt tonight?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? And fucking, so Billy, I don't know how he's able to go at this age, but and that's daddy ass Billy Gunn, and you know what?
Scissor
Daddy
me,
ass. Ah! Yeah, bro, fucking, what if the Acclaim won?
I wouldn't be so. No, see, no, they don't need to lose. Or House
The
of Black
Acclaim,
does not need to lose. No, I'm not scissoring tonight.
bro, you gotta, if you're gonna, you should. And when you do it, scissor yourself really hard. Get vigorous. And see, Kenny Omega got screwed.
No,
Literally,
Kenny
screwdriver.
screwed Kenny.
No. Kenny literally got screwed with a screwdriver.
He didn't get screwed. He didn't get screwed at all, bro. Don did the right thing and saw the writing in the wall that the elite are a bunch of nobodies, and you're going with the real guys.
Bro, he stabbed him in his fucking head.
You deserve it. But see, bro, there was another thing. He said something to Kenny. What if it's all a plan? Could that be possible?
No. There's no fucking way that's a plan. You stab your boy in the fucking head, and that's a plan?
Well, I don't know. Jericho beat up freaking bunch of his buddies, and they all still teamed up after, so you never know.
Well, you know what? Chris Jericho, he earned their forgiveness by being
Oh, here we go.
idiot. Okay?
That's you.
What? What's me, bro? No, you suck on MJF's dick every single day, so you shut up.
No, I don't. He's a great talent. There's a difference.
Right. And but do you think MJF's better than you?
I know it.
Oh, see, then that's what I mean. Gulp on that. Because, bro, as a man, you don't ever say anybody's better than you. I don't give a damn who the fuck you are. You ain't better than me.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
You ain't shit. All right? And, like, shit. And MJF ain't shit. And literally, Bryan Danielson was smiling about it. He was enjoying that shit, bro. As old Donnie Callis just stabbed.
I was so happy, bro. Kenny Omega deserves it, man. You don't mess with talent. You don't mess with the guys that are trying to save the planet.
Okay. Are you going to go vegan too?
You just hate because I'm a professional wrestler. I love wrestlers. I love guys that are passionate, just like Bryan Danielson.
Wait,
guys that don't.
You can love the guys who are passionate. You can love your Dolph Zigglers and your Finn Balor's, and when they don't main event, don't be surprised. When they lose their title opportunities, don't be surprised. And if you go back to the Jericho turn, he did not beat up 2.0. Exactly.
He should have, though.
But he did it because that's a loyal friend right there.
He's fickle. He's gonna get his ass kicked at Double or Nothing by Adam Cole. Baby!
We'll see. Now,
you
know what sucks about Roddy being in AEW?
What?
Kyle's injured and Bobby got fired.
Yeah, no. Another thing, though, bro, why is Jay White versus Ricky Starks happening on a fucking on a Dynamite instead of a pay-per-view that is literally like 2.5 weeks away?
Because they're Dollar Tree Dwayne is
so
not.
You go,
all right, listen. Dollar Tree Dwayne is not good enough in Tony Khan's mind to be on the pay-per-view.
So you go from beating Chris Jericho at Revolution to being on a show before. That's stupid. See, that's another bad booking.
Oh, I agree it's bad booking. But this is what Tony Khan wanted.
He's an idiot sometimes, man. Really is.
Facts. See, what happens if we see Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish dip or nothing? Wait, what?
I think you meant double or nothing.
Oh, at Double or Nothing and reunite with Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. That'd be bad fucking ass. And just imagine, bro, like this is literally how they fucking end it.
We need this, please. We need this. This is for them.
Yes, sir, for Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, shit. If y'all got something to smoke, join us right now, bro. Join us right now. This will be the final hit of the night. I'm already high as shit. I can't do 3 dabs. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button if we made you smile, if we made you laugh, if we're just, I don't know, if we're stupid, if we're mid, if we're awesome.
If you weren't that bored, hey, and you know what? Fucking, so I don't know if y'all can see the orange. Shit. I don't know if I'm aiming this right.
Yeah, I see
There we
it
go.
now.
Yep, you see it? I got that big ass fucking dab in there. So I want you guys to join with me. All right? We're going to kill ourselves together.
We're a team. We're a unit.
All right, JoJo, you give these guys the biggest hit you got.
3,
2, 1, burn.
burn.
Yeah, yeah, damn it, yeah, blow that shit, pal. Yeah.
It's a, I kissed the fans goodbye.
What? Oh, 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 oh.
I got a cough, holy shit. This shit hurt.
Put some air on your nuts.
For real, man. But we will be back on tomorrow for Ring of Honor and Impact reviews.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all join us tomorrow following that.
And with that said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have been fucking awesome. Too sweet. And good night, everybody.
Later, brother.